Welcome aboard, everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Cat Nipson, and welcome to Digimon Story Time Stranger. In this episode, we are going to confront the big, scary lady at the end of the glowing tunnel. But in the last episode, as soon as we made it to the... I can't remember the name of this area. I'm not sure what area this is. Let's call it, the Oracle's Temple. Let's call it the temple. We were captured and then put into Digi jail, and then we busted out, and apparently the temple is giving the Digimon who guard it a bunch of like superpowers where basically they can't be hurt or anything. We managed to figure out a way to stop that and get around it. And now we're getting ready to confront Junomon. So it's probably gonna go straight into a boss fight. So before we do that, let me see what everybody is. All right. Let's swap Titamon. I feel Titamon's kind of appropriate, and then we'll put Neptunemon. So that way, that gives us, So I'm not sure what type Junomon is. Yeah, this is gonna be a boss fight.
Junomon?
You are the Great Guardian, the Digimon charged with the duty of defending this world. How can you choose to protect that human over our world? Are you abandoning us?
Where did the nice Junomon go? I don't like this version. Much more clothed.
You do not remember, do you? It was I who watched over the end. So too was I the one who incubated it with the utmost care, and the one who sent it to the human world. All for the sake of your future. After all of that, you would abandon me. You would forsake them!
Nobody said that.
As I thought, her sanity is... It seems Junomon's formed a really unhealthy attachment to you. You, the Great Guardian of this world.
Wait, I'm the Great Guardian?
Wait, what? You're not the Great Guardian, you say?
No, definitely not.
What are you talking about? You're the digital world's...
You belong to me!
Oh, that's... Okay. Junomon Hysteria Mode, I believe is what the HM stands for, which makes sense because she's insane. Alright, so she is a virus, so that means Mirage Galgamon probably doesn't need to be in here. Let's give Poncho,
I'm counting on you.
even though he always gets the spotlight. Alright, let's try a steel attack.
You're ready! Bloody finish!
Gonna learn some things. I don't like that. Okay. So Neptunemon it is. So she just used a dark move. So let's try Bicycle Edge? ×2. Okay. So ice is neutral. Phantom Blade? 1.5. Okay, so she's weak to Earth, at least. Holy Light? Let's see.
Preparations complete.
2. Can we stop with the bullion? Okay, so nano machine. 1.5. Crescent leaf. Also 1.5. Excellent, excellent. Okay, alright. We're going somewhere. Well, I feel like I should have... She is very weak to holy damage. Okay. Let's try this. Maybe fire? Normal. Oh, damn it. Stop that. Alright, let's try this. ×2! Okay, so we're looking at somewhere. We're looking at something. Let's try. Let's just do this.
Soul Core attack.
Alright, let's heal Poncho Stingmon. Yeah.
Are you okay?
That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Holy Light. Or we miss somehow. Well, that's not good. Oh boy. Let's go ahead and heal up.
Much appreciated.
I'm waiting for her to go berserk and charge up her attack before I use my boost. Just because I'm scared of that. I'm scared of not having it timed out right. Alright, let's try Shadow Fang since... Okay, so she is immune to dark, even though she can use light and dark moves. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, see, this is what we're waiting for.
The power is Go!
Much appreciated.
Alright, let's hit her with the ×300. See, that's much better.
Did the power of the temple just grow?
Oh, I remember. Items cannot be used. Well, you see, I don't... Let's try. Yeah, you know what? We'll keep... Yeah, there we go. Holy Light. Okay, so you're immune to Holy Light. Maybe? Oh, so the core is weak to dark. Well, that's... Oh. Wait, what? Huh? Okay. Whatever. Let's just... Couple ammo. There we go. See, we're able to consistently break. So let's do this.
Vortex penetration!
That's much, much better. Wait, what? We just did this. Okay.
Soul core attack!
We quite literally just did this. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Maybe.
You're ready! Charge sky!
Nope. I did nothing. I did absolutely nothing. Dude, that's just not enough damage. Alright.
Soul core attack!
Oh, come on, really? We couldn't have done a strike roll? That... Alright, well, we only got one shot. Wind Claw. Neutral damage. That did absolutely horrible damage. Okay.
Here it comes. Get your guard up.
Okay, it was just a cutscene. I was like, that doesn't seem fair.
You pick.
Everybody got to go? Cool. That's a thing we had to deal with.
Vortex penetration!
That's still our best damage move. No, let's wait for after this rotation to buff everybody. Because I see 3 moves coming up in a row. That doesn't sound fun. Oh, still can't use items. See, that's a problem. Dang. Okay, well.
Launching cross arts.
Much appreciated.
That should do it.
Vortex penetration!
2600. Excellent, excellent. Yeah. She's not healing herself, so we're gonna go for... Yeah. Oh, what can't we use now? So she can just paralyze us, is what you're saying. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Good enough.
Soul core attack!
Uh-oh, crap. Wrong move. Damn it. Alright, that'll break, and then... Yep. Okay. This fight's over. Easy, easy. I don't think we had a single person die. Nope. We still can't use items. Oh, that's so stupid. Oh boy. Okay, well.
Soul core attack!
Come on, come on. No. Alright, time to swap everybody out.
I'm counting on you.
I should not have opened my big fat mouth. Christ. Orange strike it is.
Seriously?
Please?
Full Moon Blaster.
It's time! Full Moon Blaster!
No. Okay, how did we go from winning this to losing this?
Launching cross art!
This does more damage. Come on. We got it. We have it. And we lose.
Please?
There we go. Good lord. That should not have been that hard. The no item thing is what did it to me.
Junomon? Who are you?
Let's see. The one who manipulated Plutomon. Yeah.
What? You don't suppose it did the same thing to Junomon that it did to Plutomon, do you?
There's the much better looking Junomon.
I was having a bad dream. A never-ending nightmare. It felt as though my consciousness had sunk to the bottom of a great abyss. I could barely make out everyone's voices.
So that means you were being possessed by that mysterious figure we just saw?
It took advantage of the negative emotions within me. It wriggled its way in and took over. I became one with the sentiment left behind by the hero. No, it would be more accurate to call it resentment.
The hero? You don't mean...
Yes. I speak of Junomon. The last great guardian of our world was no hero at all.
You don't say!
To Junomon, who had been sealed away in the device that governs time, the only freedom left was self-destruction. However, the higher being who rules over the world would not allow that. To make his self-destructive wish come true, Junomon needed to prepare a gear that would take his place. To accomplish this, Junomon created an egg to be his replacement, a hero who would save the world. And Junomon gave him the role of annihilating himself. This was all planned. A setup. I was being manipulated, and in the end, aided in this plot.
I mean, it's not like you had any way of knowing.
Junomon loved and cherished the Great Guardian so much that she could not hold back the feelings of jealousy that came from such love. Chronomon's resentful will took advantage of the dark feelings in Junomon's heart, wormed itself in, and turned her into a tragic puppet. Junomon was able to regain her free will and break Chronomon's curse with the help of her newly reunited companions and their strengthened bond. The voices of those who revere and admire her strengthened her resolve to fulfill her role as trusted priestess. And then, Junomon spoke of the true threat looming over the digital world, the false hero, Chronomon. While possessed by Chronomon's will, Junomon learned an important truth. Agiomon was created by Chronomon as a replacement gear to fulfill his ultimate goal.
Oh, shit. 3? Oh, whoa. Hello. Dianamon. Apollomon. Minervamon. And Junomon. So, who are going to be the last two?
Agiomon. So long as he remains fallen in darkness, the sacred current is powerless. No matter how much he grieves, Hinori Misono will not return, for she has fallen into the abyss of time and space. To save her, you must descend into the abyss as well. Such a reunion might be possible at the end of the world. As the world grows more chaotic, her voice may reach you. Ironic that chaos also tends to breed miracles, no? So there is hope. If you have the courage to press onward, to face forward once again, go and meet Agiomon and deliver your message. For only the voice of a loved one can save those fallen to darkness.
Alright, so just so I'm gonna recap and understand this, Chronomon was created by God, or a being closer to God, aka the higher being, to control and prevent time from going fucky-wucky. And after millennia of being forced to be stuck inside this device that governs time, or he is shackled to it at the least, in such a way he does not have quote-unquote freedom, and he just simply wants out, and he's the bad guy? Because God, or the higher being, couldn't make a non-Digimon, or any non-living being control time. It has to be a Digimon. Alright, well, we're gonna go kill God. I don't know, it just seems weird to me, like, oh, blame the person who was put into the broken system. I don't know, it seems weird. Like, yes, his methods are wrong.
When I became one with that dark resentment of Chronomon's, I was consumed with the desire for death.
What do you mean?
Chronomon, the one who governs time, realized he was but a single gear created by God. The only freedom he could choose was self-destruction. That is why Chronomon left an egg that would eventually take his place. And then, you were born.
But I'm not the one who's born from the egg.
Do not avert your eyes from the truth. This was all planned from the beginning. From our battle with the Titans to the eventual conflict involving you humans as well. Everything is part of the ritual for you to become the Keeper of Time.
I'm going to do what now?
When great powers clash, order becomes distorted. The chaos this springs about, the rifts in time and space. Perhaps Chronomon seeks to undo the seal upon himself, to open the doorway to the Akashic records that govern order. Chronomon's final goal, to meet you, his reincarnation.
In reality, though nothing has been resolved, the Titans are still on the move. Chronomon's will still seems to be controlling them, and they are intent upon invading the human world.
Can't anyone stop this?
How am I the Great Guardian?
Disturbance detected above the government building. The public safety is... Their weapon has been deployed, with Shota Kuroi piloting. It appears to be headed for the government building. We were too late.
I won't allow it. Such an ugly machine. I quit because I couldn't stand the idea of being forced to make something like that. The Dr. Yuki I respect would never.
You seem to know a lot about my adoptive father.
What are you talking about? If that's some sort of joke, it went over my head. Dr. Yuki is an anime character. He's from a series I will always love, Agent Alpha.
Wait, so I'm from an anime?
Don't tell me you haven't seen that anime. You're seriously missing out. Dr. Yuki disappears during an experiment, and his child, the protagonist, goes looking for him. That's the gist of the plot, but I can talk about that anime for hours. That series means so much to me. It's the reason I became a scientist to begin with. What's wrong? You don't look so good.
Well, yeah, I mean, I was just told that my memories are fake.
What would Dr. Yuki say if he existed?
While bound by Chronomon's rage, I provided various things to the humans, Digimon, and their special structural data, all of which went into the making of that weapon.
Kuga was an obedient little lapdog. Not a shred of pride in that one, I'm afraid.
The weapon is beyond the ability of anyone to control now. For you see, it too is now an incarnation of Chronomon's bitter rage. The Digimon core was installed for this reason. Chronomon's aim is, in the end, a clash of forces. The space-time rift born from the war will open the sealed door, and then you and Chronomon shall meet. The victims of this conflict are but offerings to bring this about.
If war itself is the point, then Chronomon probably doesn't care if it's Digimon or humans who are dying. Destruction ad nauseum, all for a selfish purpose. If we don't stop that weapon, so much blood will be spilled.
I will try to connect the gate to somewhere near the site. Please, let me know when you are ready.
Hey guys, hold on. I got a phone call. I'm going to pause recording and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back, guys. Sorry, that phone call took a little longer than I thought. I had to cut recording, but literally right here at the end of that cutscene. Yeah, so basically, Dr. Yuki never existed. He was an anime, and our memories appear to have been implanted or changed. And so now we believe we're the son of an anime character. So that explains a couple things. And then I think we got some new evolutions. Nope. Let's see. You know what? Let's go with this. Let's see what this is. Oh! Bancho Leomon. Wasn't expecting that. But hey, you know, I'm not gonna question it. Infirmon. Probably gonna be your natural evolution. Yeah, Diaboromon. And then we have 2. And I know which one this is. And he is my boy. Yeah, there we go. Beelzemon, one of the 7 great demon lords. And overall goth daddy badass with the double barrel shotguns. His arms are insanely long. Like, proportions are all off. I think his torso is like the size of his thigh. Interesting. Alright, well, then this is just form change back, and then you're maxed out, so... Okay, well that's Rosemon for sure. So let's go back to Sunflowermon. Do I think, yeah, we should get our own pumpkin. Mon. We'll give our own Pumpkinmon so he's not so evil. What? Oh, Renamon. Okay. How have we not seen a Renamon, like, in game yet? That's wild. Like, fought them. We've seen them in cutscenes. Okay. Continuing on. Let's talk to Junomon. I connected this gate to the place where Chronomon is. However, a space-time distortion has already arisen. I've tried to eliminate any possible side effects, but it may take some time before you emerge on the other side. Please, if anyone can stop Chronomon, it's you. Yeah, sure, let's go on ahead to the gate. Oh, excuse me, my nose is running. Allergy season is at an all-time high. Ugh.
Inori, where the heck did you go? I've gone back over and over and over. I can't find you, but I still can't save you. It's like the gods have made up their minds about you disappearing. How many more times do I have to go back before I can see your smile again? No matter how many times I fail. I made you a promise, didn't I? A promise to protect you. Inori.
Uh-oh.
Inori.
Anytime you hear the same name said a bunch of times like that, that usually means bad. Bad problems. So this is the future where Chronomon supposedly exists. Is the giant walking brain robot Chronomon? Question. Oh shit, okay. How did that happen? And now we're trapped in the void again.
It's been a while.
Been a while.
I'm sure you've realized by now. Realized you aren't a normal human being. The one who created you must be quite satisfied. You've done well to fulfill your role thus far. To honor your achievements, allow me to tell you who you are.
Am I an
Since
artificial
Digimon
human?
disappeared, you've been mistaken for the Great Guardian. I'm sure you can understand why.
No, not in the least. Well, if this isn't the most Kingdom
Your
Hearts
creator
2 area.
Is the higher being that was challenged by Chronomon to a battle. This higher being's name is homeostasis. Chronomon's plan has disrupted the equilibrium between worlds and threatened their very existence. You were given a role to eliminate anyone who upsets natural law.
Okay. So, like, we're a sleeper agent activated whenever
The higher
we
being
need
chose
it.
a certain existence to act as a base when giving you life. That being was Agiomon, or the Dark Shadow. Agiomon had been scattered across countless timelines after traveling through time again and again. Your existence is based on the Dark Shadow in one of those timelines.
So we're the shadow of a shadow.
There is a clear reason why that method was used. The higher being has a strong aversion to directly and excessively intervening in the world it watches over. To minimize its influence, it chose to take advantage of these dark shadows. What the higher being hoped for was a sort of self-purifying effect on the world. Agiomon, who lost someone important to him and who was driven by pain, disrupted the laws of time. And thus the higher being tasked him with righting his own wrongs.
But no, he didn't. He made a clone to fix the original's mistakes. He's not making him right his own
They took an instance
wrongs.
of a dark shadow from one of these timelines and crafted him into your form. Adamus, your personality, your memories, were all prepared for you to help you fulfill your mission efficiently. That goes for me as well. I only exist in your head.
This explains so much.
You are the agent in charge of maintaining the world's equilibrium. When establishing your character, we use some of the memories of the Dark Shadow. It was the wish of the Dark Shadow for us to do so.
Interesting.
The Dark Shadow's wish. In other words, it was Agiomon's wish. Agiomon wanted to reunite Inori Misono with her little brother. He tried to accomplish that by taking her brother's place. Inori's little brother was a big fan of a certain character. He often liked to pretend he was that character. Your appearance, your memories. They were created, in part, from the memories of Inori's little brother. The reason you're being mistaken for Agiomon is because you were originally born from him. As the time of integration approached, your form was naturally returning to that of Agiomon's.
When you say integration,
Chronomon gave birth to Agiomon. Agiomon gave birth to countless dark shadows. And you were created from one of those dark shadows.
okay, so
Like the
we're
cycle of time, equilibrium is maintained when all things are connected. Yes, all things in this world are nothing but gears of time. However, that in itself is no cause for dismay. What should cause alarm is when those gears go awry, stopping the proper flow of time. That is exactly what happened to those dark shadows. to Agiomon. When time moves forward and we can progress onward, we can choose our future. That is where all our hopes lie.
Okay. So I am a fragment made into a new form. And to everyone else, we look like Agiomon. Which explains a lot of things. But even though that's just recently started happening.
I see. So that's how it is, huh? I get it now. A me that lost it from losing Inori turned the world all crazy, huh? That's the truth behind the Shinjuku Inferno. All of that happened because I have the power to alter time.
Yes.
Going back in time prevented time from moving forward. The world's time just stopped. I probably never should have used this power of mine.
Hey man, don't blame yourself. Blame the creator who already made a broken system.
You came to help me, didn't you? You came to encourage me, to tell me to move forward and restart the flow of time.
Sure.
But
let's go with that.
Is that really what you want?
I mean...
If I move forward and stop trying to repeat time, the dark shadows will disappear. That probably means you'll cease to exist, too.
Look, see, I don't like any of these. Because, like, they all just kind of allude to the fact that, yeah, we were created for one purpose, and that's to fix them. And so we technically don't have free will or consciousness. Well, consciousness is debatable. Yeah, no.
Okay. I'm sorry, but... Thank you.
We use Talk no Jutsu. Touch me. Well, this is going to be interesting. Well, at least we look badass in our real form. That's not Sirenmon. Who is this? Okay, so Sirenmon thingy, it's... And... okay, Jupitermon is at the top. No, who? Okay, so Sirenmon was originally part of the Olympus 13? Olympus 12? Whatever our numbers are.
I'm sorry for keeping you waiting. I need you to lend me, Jupitermon, your strength. Let us take down Chronomon and move forward. Forward, into the future!
What a truly divine sight. I still remember your warmth when you were just an egg. Being able to see you in this form has made it all worth it. Chronomon is linked to that weapon the humans made. So it is trying to destroy the world's very foundation, time itself. And when he, the Keeper of Time, disappears, his goal will be complete. So, in a sense, defeat is in fact what Chronomon truly seeks.
I think I understand a little of how Chronomon feels. I felt the same way when I lost Inori. I couldn't care less what happened to a world without Inori. That's what most likely caused the Shinjuku Inferno.
Interesting.
But I can say this now. I was wrong. Yet there was someone encouraging me. That bond finally made me realize I can't just keep living in the past. I have to choose the future. So let us defeat Chronomon and move forward!
Okay. Alright. Well, straight into the cutscene. Yeah, no, this thing just straight up looks like an Ava. Hey, it's Mama Hiyori, or Hiroka. Hiyori is One Piece.
This city where Inori was born and raised. I do not wish to harm it more. Let us go elsewhere.
Great Junomon!
Yeah. Arguably one of the most powerful Digimon. Okay. So now we have a giant mech lightning bolt form. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are we doing the... Yep, we're doing the Bowser Tailspin.
Together!
Straight out of a Gundam scene.
I have created this space by using the collision of opposing forces. The sun and the moon. I will give it my all to keep Chronomon trapped in this space. In the meantime, I'm counting on you. Finish this!
I feel like the spinal cord tail is way longer. Okay, I can only attack? Okay, it's just a scripted fight.
It is time.
Thunder!
That's a cool move. Okay, well... Alright, yeah, this is scripted. That's right. It's gonna get me down to like 1 HP. Giant Slayer has been KO'd. Okay.
Stay vigilant, Jupitermon. Both you and Chronomon possess the ability to manipulate time. If two such powers were to clash, it would bring upon severe distortions, and we have no idea what that would bring about.
How are you guys so much smarter when you're combined? Darn, we're too powerful to stay fused.
What? Hey! Is that?
Where is everyone?
Inori, she's inside!
It's a trick. Don't fall for it. Don't. It's a trick.
Inori!
If she's supposed to be dead and lost to space-time, pulling her back into reality can never end great for anyone. Interesting. Is that supposed to be the Tree of Light in the background?
You too as well?
You're back to being separated?
The space we created was transformed by space-time distortions. And I believe that human lying over there is also somehow related to all of this.
Yes, she's from outside of time. She's a time stranger.
Inori! Inori! I'm so glad you're okay.
What happened to me? I was falling into a hole and couldn't grab your hand. After that, it felt like I was dreaming for quite a while.
You don't say.
And now, I'm here.
Could it be we pulled out that whole entire moment? The moment you disappeared?
In order to save her, it would seem he forced an expansion of the space-time disturbance. How do I say this? I think he interfered with the laws of time.
Pretty sure they said that's exactly what we can't do
Look at
anymore.
this place. Do you think we can still return to the previous world from here?
We don't even know if the previous world even exists anymore. Or even the digital world, for that matter. That's what happens when space-time is distorted.
Maybe if us two, who have the power of time, fight, the world inevitably turns out like this. This is exactly what Chronomon was hoping for. But don't worry, I'll do something about all of this in the end.
The mysterious shining orb.
I thought I saw something burst out when we pulled Inori in before. This must be what it was. It's so warm. I can hear Inori's voice. Inori's memories. What she felt when she was trapped. They're flowing into me. This must be all the times she called out to me. All those feelings she had took on a physical form? Is that what happens when time and space warp?
Interesting.
I can feel it. Chronomon is right over there. That means the Akashic records must be just beyond.
The final battle. Okay. All right, everybody. Well, sorry for the extremely long cutscene. Okay. So, yeah, from the host. All right. Well, regardless, this episode's already been pretty long, and I'm not sure what the total time is because paused the recording when I got the phone call. But that'll be it for today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Really appreciate it. If you like what you're seeing, like and comment down below. I try and respond to every single comment. If you guys really like what you're seeing and you want to support the channel, I'd love for you to subscribe, help channel grow, and keep me motivated. Trying to hit 100 subs by the end of the year, and I think I'm already 3/4 of the way through at the time of this episode airing or recorded. Sorry. So yeah. You know, I think it's pretty achievable, but regardless, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.